Priceline.com Terms of Use Evaluation by Manton Horton Jr. Hello everyone, today I'll be presenting my evaluation of the Priceline.com Terms of Use, also known as the User Agreement. I focused specifically on Part 1, Sections A through F. In this presentation, I'll discuss whether it's a valid contract, whether users are truly bound by it, what happens if a dispute arises, and finally, I'll share a few recommendations for improvement. First, is it a valid contract? Yes, Priceline's terms of use likely form a valid contract because users receive a service in exchange for agreeing to certain conditions. The agreement says that by simply accessing or using any part of the website, users automatically agree to be bound by the terms. This is known as a browse wrap agreement. However, these are weaker in court compared to click wrap agreements, where users must actively click I agree. For stronger enforceability, Priceline should require a clear click to consent box before bookings. Next, are visitors truly bound by it? Technically, yes, but it's debatable. Users may not always realize they're entering into a legal contract just by browsing. To make the agreement more transparent, Priceline should display a short summary of key terms, like cancellation policies or dispute rules, before users complete transactions. Now, what if a dispute occurs? Can you sue Priceline? In most cases, probably not directly in court. The terms typically require arbitration, meaning disputes are handled privately rather than through a public lawsuit. There are also limitation of liability clauses that restrict how much a user can recover. This setup protects Priceline legally but limits a consumer's ability to challenge unfair outcomes. So, what would I change? First, require users to affirmatively agree to the terms with a visible I agree box before booking. Second, give clear notice of major clauses, especially the arbitration and liability limits. Third, limit Priceline's ability to unilaterally change its terms without notifying users. Finally, simplify the language so customers can easily understand their rights and responsibilities. In conclusion, Priceline's user agreement is likely enforceable, but it could be made clearer, fairer, and more user-friendly. Adding explicit consent, improving transparency, and providing notice of key changes would strengthen both customer trust and legal protection. Thank you for watching my presentation.